Hello everyone, this is Pat with your Angel Daily Oracle Card Reading and Message for the 14th of February 2013. Happy Valentine's Day everyone. So of course we are going to hear from the Romance Angel card deck today, but in addition I also felt guided to use the Saints and, this is the Ascended Master Oracle card deck. I haven't used this in a long time. I don't use it very often. But Ascended Masters are those who have, lived a human lifetime. So they have an understanding of our struggles, but they also see the spiritual perspectives of things. And, they stay close by to help us. They have such great love for humanity. And the Romance Angels, too, are all about love, whether it's loving yourself, loving your life, love with a romantic partner, things of that nature. It's all about love. So let's see what their messages are for today. So let's see. I've got the Ascended Master deck in my hand, so we'll start with that. Wow, okay. We have Apollo here who says, focus upon your strengths. Now, Apollo is considered to be like a sun god. He brings we could certainly use him today because he brings sun, light, warmth into situations. And in this card, okay, if you're unsure as to, if you're feeling a little confused, maybe about what to do for your partner for this particular day, or in some life situation, the answer to that is to focus upon your strengths. Focus upon that part of you that you're most confident in, okay? And it's really just about by focusing on it, you cause those things, those higher qualities of yourself to grow. Okay, if you focus on what you're not good at, or how horrible you are at something, or what have you, that's what you also cause to grow. So he's urging you to focus upon those things which are your strengths. And this message is also about maybe getting involved with some strength training. And really, in some ways, it does speak to self-love and speaking of yourself in loving terms, and remembering the parts of you that are strong, okay? It's a little different twist on the focusing upon what you desire instead of what you fear. It's focus on the stronger parts of yourself. You are a very strong person. That's part of what is conveyed with this card message as well. They want you to know that you're strong, a lot stronger than what you think you are, okay? And sometimes we aren't always able to see it, but other people do. And, sometimes they may let us know about it. Other times they react very jealously about it when they see something in you that they wish they had themselves. But in some situation today, and, this may in some ways go out to people who are dealing with someone who is very sick and maybe even terminally ill, and they are having a tough time with it. Apollo's coming in here to kind of shine the light on you and on the situation and letting you know that you are very much stronger than what you think you are. It's not always easy to deal with situations in our life where we have people who are parents or children or somebody in our life who's very ill. It's tough. It really is. And it isn't always easy to be by that person's side in a detached way to be able to take care of them. But Apollo's letting you know today that you are so much stronger than what you think you are. We're all facing, or a lot of us are facing very daunting situations right now. And this is Apollo's message to you too. And you can call on him to help you to, shine, like I said, just as he is in this photo, or the bright gold color, that yellow gold is coming out of his hand. He can bring warmth, brightness, light into any situation, kind of like the Archangel Uriel shines light on certain situations. So Apollo brings that to you too, as well as if you're looking to develop, your physical strength and your inner strength. So he's here to nurture that in you today and to shine a light on your own strength that you already have so you can see it. All right? Ooh. As I started to shuffle the romance cards, the wedding card came up. Ooh. This situation involves marriage. Okay? So, that's interesting. I'm wondering, I always look to see how the cards tie in, but that one's thrown me a little. But it may involve, some people or going up to some people who are getting married today. And if you are, I hope you have a lovely wedding day on Valentine's Day. But it also may speak to the fact that for some of you out there, you are involved with someone who is a marriage partner for you, or a potential marriage partner, and that there is a wedding in your future. Okay? So take heart. I'll read you a little bit from the book about that, because I know she always has an interesting take on it. Wedding. It says, you drew this card because of an upcoming wedding, either your own or someone else's that you're going to. Marriage plays a role in the answer to your question. So many people out there today may be wondering, will I ever get married? Is that part of my life or my future? And this card is a very definite yes for you. So it's a validation of it. And, to keep the faith, to stay strong and vigilant, as Apollo says. And it also is indicative that you may be meeting someone very soon that is a new marriage partner for you. It also, when this card comes up, sometimes it urges us to look at our feelings or our beliefs about being married. And sometimes we may be questioning those. So that certainly is okay. Sometimes, as Valentine's Day come up, some people think of it as just like the Hallmark holiday, a holiday that was generated so that there would be, to generate business, basically. But, it may be urging you to look more closely at your feelings about, being married or being in a very committed partnership or relationship. This also indicates that some relationship that you're currently in, as I said, it indicates that is a likely marriage partner for you. But it also could mean that your relationship is about to step up to the next level, something with a more serious commitment to it. So if you've just been dating somebody, it may be very likely that it's going to move up to something more serious, a little bit more committed, that you might become more involved. So, which is always a nice thing to happen around Valentine's Day. All right, angels, any other messages that you might have for us today? All right, nothing jumps out, so maybe we'll just leave it at that. But so the main messages for today are stay strong, and remember that you are a strong person, and you have a lot more strength than what you think that you may have. And to ask Apollo to shine the light on your inner strength as well as your outer strength. And actually, I also feel like this, now I get the connection, this may be indicative for some of you out there that there's a strong male partner coming in, okay? Whether you are a heterosexual woman or a homosexual male, there's a new strong male partner coming in for you. So it may be a romantic partner or it may be like a friend kind of partner, but there's a strong male partner coming in for you. And that brings a lot of light into some aspect of your life. So, the wedding can also symbolize a new partnership in some way. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partnership that leads to marriage per se. It can be sort of a metaphorical marriage in the sense that the new partner that comes in, there's a strong bond with this person, and so it can be symbolic in some way. So those are the messages I get for you today. I hope you have a lovely Valentine's Day, a lovely Thursday, however you celebrate it. Pardon me. And I look forward to speaking with you again very soon. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.